He was born clutching a blood clot, a sign from the eternal sky that he was destined for greatness. But the boy named Temujin would first have to endure a world of brutal hardship. His father, a minor chieftain, was poisoned by rivals, leaving Temujin's family abandoned on the harsh Mongolian steppe. They were outcasts, forced to survive by eating roots and hunting marmots. It was a brutal childhood, one that forged an iron will and a burning desire for revenge and unity. This wasn't just a quest for personal power, it was a vision. Temujin saw the endless cycle of warfare among the Mongol tribes and dreamed of something more, a single, unified nation under one law. Through brilliant military strategy, ruthless determination, and an unmatched ability to inspire loyalty, he began to conquer his rivals one by one. He didn't just defeat them, he absorbed them into his growing army, rewarding loyalty above all else. He created a meritocracy where even a common shepherd could rise to become a general. By 1206, he had united all the tribes of the Mongolian plateau. At a grand assembly, or Kurultai, he was proclaimed Genghis Khan, the universal ruler. But this was only the beginning. His vision expanded beyond the steppes. He turned his gaze to the great civilizations surrounding him, the Jin dynasty in China, the Khwarezmian Empire in Central Asia. What followed was one of the most astonishing military campaigns in human history. The Mongol army, with its expert horse archers and revolutionary tactics, was an unstoppable force. They used speed, deception, and psychological warfare to overwhelm armies many times their size. They created a sophisticated messenger system, the Yam, that allowed for rapid communication across vast distances. Cities that resisted were often utterly destroyed, but those that surrendered peacefully were typically spared and incorporated into the growing empire, their trade routes protected and their artisans often relocated to the Mongol capital. Under Genghis Khan, the Mongol Empire became the largest contiguous land empire the world has ever seen. It wasn't just a military conquest, it was a cultural and economic one. He established the Silk Road as a secure corridor of free trade, connecting east and west like never before. Ideas, technologies, and goods flowed freely. He created a written legal code, the Yasa, which promoted religious tolerance, banned the kidnapping of women, and established property rights. When Genghis Khan died in 1227, the cause of his death remained a mystery, but his legacy was undeniable. He had transformed a scattered collection of nomadic tribes into a disciplined, world-altering force. While his conquests were undeniably brutal, they also paved the way for a period of unprecedented communication and exchange known as the Pax Mongolica, the Mongol Peace. From a forsaken boy on the steppe to the ruler of a vast empire, the story of Genghis Khan is a powerful testament to the force of human will and the profound impact one individual can have on the course of history. Thanks for watching. If you're fascinated by the great figures of history, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive. See you next time.